So pushing on for stage 4, this one starts with the original shakedown area. We push down through. Opening with a fast little right here. And getting back left here as we come over the crest. Favouring left as the outside here can be a little bit bumpy. And it just helps us turn in through the faint little left. And then lifting off over the right to get things settled down. Straight line it, back for the braking. Acute left as we come through, slotting between the two bales. And then back up this path here. So kicking along. And up we go. You've got a tight little left one in these cars. They're quite agile, so as long as you get the nose stopped, you should be good. Roll the car through and then get it squared on the other side and punch out. Diving through. Come around to the left here. And then getting that braking done again nice and early so you can get the car turned in without hitting these inside walls. Little cut around the left and the right. Watch these pallets on the inside here, they will cause a little bit of ruckus. And back left around the dozer. Sorry, the harvester. Correction. Up the hill there's a little bit of camber change here from when the shakedown used to be. It's a little bit smoother as you can see through the hill to facilitate the road, so the car will handle a little bit better as you come across and up. Most notably through here. Doesn't feel like you're on a slope. So we'll feel a little bit off camber as you come back around through here, and again still sharpest at this tack here. Cross the road through checkpoint 1 and we curve around the windmill there. Then come down the hill, slot the gap between here. Launch through like that's nice and fun. Square it up, get your braking done. And through the left. Coming across the hill, tight little kink into the wheat field. 2 markers there just to make sure you sit between. Down the hill, a second little kink this time. The inside's really off camber. And then down in towards the concrete. It's really easy to get this one wrong. Make sure you're actually pointing the same way and stable before you hit the power, or you will end up down this little bankment in among those trees. Then popping down the hill here. Across the little ledge here. And then picking left again for this drop. So you can get back around through the right here. And the left. This is where the old shakedown used to end, but we continue now down the hill for the remaining 3.5–4 kilometers of the stage. Square your braking, square left onto the straight. Get that power down again. Just aim straight for that sort of right hand side there in the lane. Like so. Get the car turned left. As we come up towards this pub, braking a little bit earlier, a little square right, and we've got an immediate left, sort of long left that goes around, and a second right back through the car park out onto the road. 2 drops here, so the first one's pretty obvious. The second one's pretty deceptive as this next one comes up, using that light pole as our brake marker. Brake early, let the car drop down and just roll through this gap. Turn her back around the left. Sharp left here, you can run pretty wide. Get left again here, just to try roll around to open up this corner here into a tighter square right here. Through checkpoint 2, we actually go back onto a little stretch of the very first 100 meters you drove, throughout EastCon 2023, into the square left, same square left, but this time we're going to turn right here and go off the main drag, past the fire station, up to the left here. You can pretty well set yourself up across these bumps, let the car settle and roll through on the right. Gas on a little bit, stabilise it, brake over the crest. And again to a double left here, bring it out nice and wide, cut in as much as you can, and this becomes a pretty smooth corner. Into what is effectively a chicane, a right and then a left. And onto the main road here. Punching down, you want to get left again, using that right hand tyre barrier there as our marker. A couple of spikes of lag, sorry. And coming in around and to the left. Smooth right through into the shed. all the way down. And left back out the other side. So we get to checkpoint 3. 150 down into a square right here. Main thing to watch for here is this left-hander here is a little bit off camber on the jump. It's quite easy to end up out in those bollards, so just make sure you got enough speed watched off. You don't land on the other side of the road and can turn with your wheels touching the ground. Cute right here, and then straight into a square left. You can kind of roll this one a little bit and go out wide through this little area here. And you're aiming to sort of get this line here to open up because it's quite a narrow little set here. You can see the hay bales will stop you running through the corners at any disadvantage if anyone was to hit them. Through the left, through the right, open up again nice and flat, get yourself right, and then just straight line this little bit here. Dab the brakes and then ride around to the right here. We're aiming to push across to get this little hairpin left here. So you want to sort of turn it like that. And that'll open this up as best as you can to get on the gas and just punch straight down main drag here. Heaps of speed, heaps of speed. Building, building, building. The trick here is picking your braking point before your hairpin. Couple of bumps here. Use the ground here while it's settled. Roll off and then let the car just zip around nice and naturally. Now, do not cut across that section there, you'll find yourself in trouble. Make the effort to go around nice and lazy like that, and then get on the gas. You'll save a shitload of time. Coming across the line to finish stage 4. Again, nice and easy braking and stop in the 2/10. See you for stage 5.